Alright, guys. So we actually have a really big ARPG out right now that's, just has tons of replayability that not too many people are talking about. There's some hype and stuff like that around it here and there, but I feel like the game deserves more. And I made a video about this game a couple months ago. I featured it here on the channel when it launched it, but just guys, just look at it. Look at what you see in the background. What if I were to tell you that there was a game with that Monster Hunter style of gameplay and progression, but the mechanics of an MMORPG, crossplays coming, great action combat, awesome anime style, MMO like particle effects, and tons of waifus just like a gacha game? And not to mention, it's already on PlayStation 5, PC, and it's coming to Nintendo Switch 2 here in just a little bit over a month. Guys, this is 2026, and welcome to Granblue Fantasy Relink. Let's talk about what it has in store for us here in 2026. Gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is Tanek027, and welcome back to another video. And guys, in today's video, we're going to be talking about Granblue Fantasy Endless Ragnarok, their new expansion. If you guys want to stay updated on all things Granblue Fantasy Relink, make sure you are liking today's video, subscribing to the channel if you are new. Let's go ahead and get on into today's topic. So first and foremost, if you've been living under a rock, for those who don't know, Granblue Fantasy Relink has a big expansion called Endless Ragnarok, dropping here in just a little over a month. It comes out July 9th. It's going to be dropping on PlayStation 5, PC, and Nintendo Switch 2. They've held a couple beta tests now. From what I've seen and what I played, the beta tests all ran smooth. I actually played the game on Switch 2 during the beta, and it felt mwah, chef's kiss. And if you've played the PlayStation and PC version, you already know how it runs on there. It runs really great on PlayStation 5. Hell, it even plays really good on PlayStation 4. And then on PC, well, you motherfuckers are just overpowered, all right? We're not even going to talk about that. Y'all and y'all 6,000 frames, 9K resolutions. Like, no, let me stop. But you guys already know how it goes on PC. Customize it to your heart's content. I'm sure it looks phenomenal on PC. I have a decent gaming PC, but I haven't played Granblue Fantasy Relink on it. So, with the Endless Ragnarok expansion, guys, we're getting so much more. But let me tell y'all about Granblue Fantasy Relink first. So, imagine having a single-player anime-style action RPG, right? With fun combat, a great story, really cool boss fights that are filled with mechanics that you would see like in MMO raids and stuff like that. I mean, you can tell by what you see here on the screen. Like I told y'all earlier in the video, just look at it. I want all of you to look at it! But not just that, but you have the multiplayer side of the game that works just like Monster Hunter. If you're a Monster Hunter fan or an MMO person, you should be playing this game. Monster Hunter Rise right now is having or Wilds, sorry, I don't know why I said Rise, but Wilds is having some downtime. People are waiting for the expansion. There's not too much going on with that. The MMO scene sucks. So, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Alright, there's tons of multiplayer missions to do, tons of raid-like bosses to grind and farm. It literally works just like Monster. You and 3 other friends go into a hub, y'all pick up missions, farm them to death, go and get more XP and equipment to level up your weapons, gear, and your characters. And you just do that to your heart's content and just keep going and fighting stronger and stronger content. And they have an expansion, like I was saying before, called Endless Ragnarok, that's just bringing more of this. And not to mention, unlike, like gacha games and stuff like that, all the characters in the game are earnable. Alright, you just simply play through the single player campaign and unlock them that way, or you can get these little unlock tickets through doing multiplayer missions and unlock the characters that way. Now, the only thing about this game that differs from like Monster Hunter and stuff like that, the character class system kind of works more like a gacha game. And I don't mean to say that because of, like gacha itself or anything like that, but every character is like a class in a sense. So every single character is going to have a different play style. There's going to be one person that uses a gun, another person that uses swords, another person that uses like a whip, or another person that uses knives or magic, and stuff like that. Every single character is a different style of class. That's the only thing different with this game. You can't put like any weapon or any play style on anybody. Now there's tons of customization to the characters. There's a massive skill tree where you can a lot different kind of builds and stuff like that for your characters. There's weapon builds, leveling and stuff like that. There's all kinds of customization to it. But the only thing is the classes are locked to the characters. That's the only thing. So if there's a certain play style you're going after, just go and unlock that character. There's all kinds of different weapon varieties and play styles in here. Tons for you to do. Guys, trust me, it's a fun time. If you're looking for something that gives like that MMO-like feel, with hard raid bosses and stuff like that, or if you're looking for something Monster Hunter-ish, Granblue Fantasy Relink and Endless Ragnarok, the upcoming expansion, is the way to go. I'll leave a link to their website down in the video description where you guys can check it out for yourselves. Trust me, y'all are going to want to check this game out here in 2026. And as y'all know, we're going to be covering it a lot and checking out the Switch 2 version when it launches July 9th. But anyway, guys, y'all enjoyed today's video. Smash that like. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Have a good one.
Filling the lungs inside you, and the black and eyes.